After a disastrous 2022 for Disney, they probably didn't think that 2023 could possibly get any worse, but then it did. Bob Iger coming back as CEO after Bob Chapek was fired and blamed for everything. Unfortunately, it's still a nightmare for them. Massive losses at the box office, losing millions of subscribers on Disney Plus, and even continued struggles at their theme parks. And every time you turn around, it seems like there's more bad news. Whether it's 9,000 women in the state of California suing Disney, whether it's the state of Florida fighting Disney right now. They're losing legal battles time after time with Florida. Now you have more people in more states that are coming out very specifically calling out Disney and saying, we're not going to do business with people like this. Not only taking a stand, but also pulling over $100 million that they have invested in Disney right now. This all comes after Bob Iger admits that the woke agenda played a part in destroying this company. That yes, the messaging, the agenda, the identity politics, all of it has driven an audience away. But it's not like we actually expect that to stop anytime soon. In fact, we already saw them get political by deciding to pull ads from Disney. Elon Musk really took this to the next level, where he specifically called out CEO Bob Iger, said, go fuck yourself, Disney, if you're going to try to control my speech. That led to a bunch of other bad PR, including this news. South Carolina will no longer invest in Disney, cites company's embrace of far-left activism. And we're not just talking about, a few $1 million. We're talking about $105 million in taxpayer funds South Carolina will pull out of Disney after Republican leaders slammed House of Mouse for suspending ads on Elon Musk's X and taking away working class people's voice. Let's take a look at this. The state of South Carolina will no longer be investing in the Walt Disney Company, with the state's treasurer saying Disney has abandoned its fiduciary responsibility to its investors and customers by embracing far-left activism. When you decide to make yourself an activist company, when you decide to make yourself an inherently political company, and you tell 50% of the country to go fuck themselves, you shouldn't be surprised when things like this end up happening. This is what's been happening to Disney. It's why fans are walking away. And now you're seeing investors do the exact same thing, whether they're aligned with the state government or not. South Carolina State Treasurer Curtis Loftus made the announcement in a press release on Tuesday, saying the state has removed Disney from its approved investment list. The state treasurer's office portfolio currently contains $105 million of Disney debt instruments that will mature as scheduled and will not be replaced, according to the release. I wouldn't be surprised to see more people doing something like this. Obviously, it'll probably be Republican-controlled states. But when a company like Disney has destroyed themselves the way they have, when they continue to make political statements, when they continue to show that if you vote this way, they don't want you to be part of their audience, they don't want you as a customer, all of this shit, yeah, you shouldn't be surprised when these things happen. And as I stated, all around this country, Disney's in trouble. Whether it's in California with lawsuits, whether it's in Florida fighting legal battles here in Florida, or now apparently in South Carolina. It seems like this terrible year where they've lost over $1 billion likely at the box office, where they lost millions of Disney Plus subscribers, and where they struggled to make people actually show up to their theme parks. It's just more bad news from an investor standpoint when it comes to Disney. I think it's right for all investors, regardless of whether it's over political shit or not, to be very wary of what the future may hold for Disney. Could they bounce back? Yeah, of course they could. They could bounce back if they start to do shit the right way. They're trying to, save money. They've fired thousands of people. They're cutting billions of dollars in costs, but unfortunately, the audience has not yet responded because the audience does not trust Disney. Until they fix the rotten core at the woke heart of Disney, it's probably not going to change anything. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.